Welcome to episode 2 of the Planetbase. Oh my god. I was ready for like more sentences. No, 7 child challenge series. Alright. Welcome to episode 2 of the Planetbase series. Again. Anyway, so here you can see what's going on in the biodome. There's a cool you can click on any of these and like click here and see what they're up to. You can move your camera around, look around. Again, sorry about the tearing. I tried changing the settings, it didn't help, so it's there. Alright, so we have food, storage. So the next good idea to get would be there's this here. The processing plant. So we'll go ahead and stick it here. I will make 2 connections like that. There we go. That way, the stuff can go straight into storage, straight there, or, you know, move around freely. So that'll allow us to turn these and the carby plants into materials that we need. When I was placing this, these yellow ones produce starch. These ones produce just food. These 2 provide happiness, and this is medical. And can also be, I think, starchy. I'm not sure though. So yeah. Alright, so how's our power doing? We have got to keep an eye on that. Here, on the grid. So right now we're producing 25 and we're oh no. So we're consuming more than we're producing and it's day. So we need to do something about that. Maybe a medium wind turbine would be a good idea. Link up like that. Compact wind! God, I wish the atmosphere wasn't so thick so that this solar panel was doing more heavy lifting. Prioritize that. So even though we survived the first night, and that was fantastic, I can still be on the verge of, oh no. Poop! Alright, we have to recycle this. Because this guy just built himself into that area and he wasn't going to be able to get out, so... hopefully I didn't lose too much material-wise for his mistake there. Oh my god, I want so badly to be able to angle up or down so I can get a top-down view of everything. I'm so used to be able to control that, and now that I can't, I'm just like, I feel so constrained! It's like when you play a game where you can jump and then go to one where you can't jump. Talk about feeling constrained, like, why can't I jump? I don't need to jump, but I do. Like, game-wise, I certainly don't need to be doing this jumping, but for me, I'm a compulsive jumper. I jump, I hop, I go everywhere like that. I would be a pain to watch in certain games, like Skyrim, hopping everywhere. Alright, so... oh man, our power is going down fast. So it takes down from one and then it'll move to the next one. And it, I think, goes in the order that they were built in, opposed to like size or something. Like I said, they can be different sizes, but... oh man, we are consuming 27 and we are producing 8. So it might be another night of listening to everything losing power on and off, on and off. So since this doesn't have anything in it, we're gonna go ahead and turn it off so that it takes less power. I don't know what happens, like how much power does this take? 1.5? That's taking 0 now. The canteen, this is taking quite a bit. So this icon right here denotes that this is a dead end. I can't put any structures off of it. Which is fine. So, question of the day. Will we make it through the night? With power? My guess is no. Oh man, it's just like how fast it's going. Come back, power. So what else do we have to look at? Again, here's all of the stuff we have. This you can toggle different stats. So we have no guards. We have 1 medic. We have 2 of these. So it's really useful for seeing how many bots we have later on. Here is where we lost power and had no oxygen. I just love seeing the like natural flow of stuff. We need to get some water storage, but we're not using too much right now, so we're using 2 out of the almost 5 that it's producing, so that's good. I think we'll make it through the night because of this storage, but we do need to work on being able to make more. No wonder this is the challenging planet. Hopefully now that this is done, they'll be able to start going out here and collecting the materials, like mining. Because right now I think they've been mostly concentrating on building and collecting this stuff. So we're getting low. As in we have, what, 5 metal left? Yeah, and 1 starch. Who knew? So you take metal to make. Okay, you both take metal. Good. Because I was just realizing we have 1 bioplastic, and most things take bioplastic to make. And so I was worried that we didn't have enough materials to make more bioplastic, if that was a clear sentence. So the reason these plants have little wrenches is because they need to be maintained by the biologists. I don't know, probably watering, weeding, those kinds of things. So, how's everybody doing? Got people sleeping over here. Got an engineer and the medic sleeping. Alright, so let's see if they can get that built so we can start producing the stuff we need to continue expanding our base. Alright. There's our little medic. Gonna go get some metal. It's funny they left the metal till last. These are those spares that we need. Got quite the power grid going on down here. So how close to filling up is that? That's pretty close. I just want to build more storage, but I don't know if we have the supplies. Like, is that the best place to put this? Let's wait till these are built first, and then we can decide if we want this. There a spot? Yes. Right. So I'll probably put it there so that we can make that second connection onto base, because like I said, right now, if this one right here was to get broken by something, we'd have no power, no water. So, I don't know what the natural disaster, as it were, is of this area. I know it's a blizzard, but I don't know how that affects my people, how it affects my base, so that'll be interesting to see. Right now, because I don't have a control center, I can't actually put my base into, like, yellow or red alert, so we've run out of food. Well, hopefully the plants will grow more food fast, because food's important. You guys gonna go build those? I wonder if I can see how close they are. Okay, so 50% there. The tomatoes are almost done. And the wheat is almost done. Okay, so it's 70% till it produces 3 tomatoes, I think? Hopefully 3. We have people to be feeding. And unfortunately it takes 3 of anything to make a meal, regardless of what type of— well, no, I guess that's not correct. Not entirely. It can take 2 for, like, the pastas. Why are we using power? Oh, no. Maybe we need a solar panel. I can't decide where the priority should be. Well, food is, but there's not much I can do right now to hasten that situation. Just gotta wait for them to 99, 100%. So, as you can see, it produced those 3 tomatoes. They're gonna go stick them in this thingy. What are we gonna get? 3 tomatoes. So we're gonna make a little bit of food here. Oh, so basic meal is just 1. So you get some tomatoes for dinner. That's all. Just some tomatoes. Talk about nutritious. So now we have wheat and tomato, so that should actually make pasta. Which is almost unfortunate because that's going to take 2 opposed to the 1 for the basic meal. Oh. It takes 2, but it makes 2. I see. They did an overhaul on the whole cooking thing when it first came out because malnutrition was such a problem. Oh, I know why they're not doing that, because this is off. So let's go ahead and get that going so that they'll build that. Oh man. I can't decide if we should build a solar panel or storage. I guess solar panel would be the better idea because right now we're not making enough power to cap off the things even if we had it. So we just got this guy. Self-sufficiency. You now have the structures in place to sustain your colony. Yay! Eventually we'll be able to buy some of the stuff we need, but we're kind of far off from getting ships out here. So, who do we got here? Omar, and we got Alice, and Robert, and Noreen? I like that you get to see like their whole names and stuff. Even if they're randomly generated, that's fun. I like when they carry these big things, they don't do it on their own. They get into like this suit to help them carry it. Like once they get it carried to where they need to, they'll then get out of the suit. So bloop. And now he should be in his normal overalls. Yeah. So. It's kind of fun seeing how the shape of the builds varies a lot. Like, I had one where it was like almost a straight line all the way down with little like, kind of like this one is right now. And then some of them are just a mess. There's like no organization to them whatsoever. Okay, so even though we have times where we're losing power in the day, we're actually still doing pretty well. I say as we make 9 and lose 29. Alright, so do we have the materials to make another solar panel? You're out of food. I know. I'm sorry. I don't think we have the bio... Oh wait, we do have a couple more bioplastics. So let's go ahead and get in here and give ourselves something... Fast production, high maintenance. Fast production. Do we want rice? Or peas? Lettuce? Onion? The wheat is what I put, and it's not too fast of a grower, so let's give ourselves some rice as well. It takes more of our biologists' time and energy and everything, but it's probably worth it here in the beginning to make sure that we're producing some stuff that we can eat. Metal processing, so it takes the ore and a worker to produce the metal. I know, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. And then... now that we're not being yelled at again. We want another solar panel. Right, like that. And for now, we'll just connect it here. Like that. How's this going? Condition excellent. I wonder if this needs maintained, if they run out. What's up with that? Because I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot mines take so much power. They take 4.5, so by far the thing taking the most power out of all of our stuff. So I think pretty much everything else takes less. Oh, and the biodome. Wonder what's taking so much power in here. I guess lights or something? I know! We're working on it. I think adding these things also takes power. So as you can see right here, it consumes 0.5. So the more things we put in here, the more power we're going to be using. And more water. So again, I don't think water is much of a problem right now. So we are producing 3 and consuming 2. I wonder what it's because the production is kind of fluctuating and I wonder what affects that. What affects you? Can we see in here? Heats up the soil to extract water vapor from it. They need to be connected to a structure. The water supplies from a particular extractor will often oscillate. It is usually a good idea to build a water tank to compensate for this. I wonder why though. I wonder what their logic was on that. Especially on this big old ice block. I should be doing just fine with water. Alright, so our bot's gonna need some work here in a little bit. Let's see, what speed are we on? We can go up to 4 for a little bit. See if we can kind of get some, if this rice pad rather, will help us with the food situation. We have 1 basic meal. I think it starts, no, it'll start producing as soon as there's 3 things in here. And if it doesn't see anything, it'll go straight to basic. I think. It continues to prove me wrong, so maybe I should just stop and then see what it does and then tell you. Because I keep getting... No? Okay, so it's just the 1. And then if you get something that makes something better in there, it changes its process. If that sentence made any sense. So I'm not convinced it made sense. It's getting late here. It's like midnight-ish. Not quite. But we're getting there. Which is fine. I mean, I'm gonna be up for like another 4 hours, but it is late for my recording. Alright, so food is a constant error, and it's getting low. So 45, 78, so we're about to get some weeds. I like the medical herb because I end up selling it a lot once we get some traders. We're repairing this guy. Where's your guys' door? How do you get into it? Maybe they're just magic. Oh, I know. So, at least now we're producing the stuff we need. We can make metal and bioplastic now, so we can continue to expand. I wonder what we should build next. Is this full? It is full. I really want to build another storage. Can I stick one over here somewhere? That'd be fun. Sure, I continue to try, and it's still not a thing. Since the last time I tried. Ooh. A blizzard imminent. Imminent? Let's see what it does. I can't unfortunately trigger a warning, which is... I really just want to tell them to not go outside. But I can't. The good thing is the wind because it's a blizzard, these will definitely, the wind is high. So, a lot of times these things have both a positive and a negative. Like, you can get solar flares on some of the... Ooh. We can get solar flares on one of the planets, so your solar panels do really well that day. So, your health is going down for being out here. You also walk quite a bit slower. Also noticed we had an injured individual down here. So... we're gonna want to build a... I just went to the same area, I think. Sick bay the next time. And as you can see, there's marked by a T. It's kind of like the this area where it can't be stemmed off of. I want to place that, but I don't want to do it in this storm. So I'm unsure what to do. So I guess this is gonna have to be it for this episode. We're in the middle of a blizzard. We have an injured individual, and I think, I might be mistaken, but I think that the longer they are injured, the more health they lose. So we'll definitely have to get that dealt with, but I don't know how long these storms are. So I guess we'll find out next week in the next episode. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.